Hi guys, welcome back to Not Another Budget. I'm Nicole and that is a train, once again interrupting the intro, such is life. Now on this channel I'm attempting to cash budget my way out of debt and try and fix several years of financial mismanagement. Now if that is something you're interested in, please do stick around. If I sound out of breath, it's because it's been a bit of a morning and I have a chest infection. Apart from that, I'm all fine. Now this video is a cash stuffing, a savings challenge catch-up thingy, which I'm doing because I've got time, and it's also my budget has been tweaked. So I am now working from home this week, courtesy of some rather nasty weather that's made some roads around me not the safest to drive, and because I'm actually working for a really great understanding employer for like the first time ever, I can work from home. There's no more like sitting in queues of traffic on bad roads waiting to go nowhere, knowing this is absolutely fruitless and you have to do it all again. Like, that's done. That is absolutely done. Now, I have a coffee this morning, which I'm just going to take a sip of. And I wanted to just quickly go through why I have tweaked my budget halfway through the week, because I know you will have all seen my budget for this week so far, because that video is out. And I also wanted to just do a cash stuffing and like a little savings challenge with my coins, because if I had the opportunity to do that and film that, I said that I would. Now I realised, I'm just going to quickly move the cash out of the way, I realised that I need to be paying more attention a little bit to my monthly calendar when I do my weekly budget. It's something I'd not done. It just completely slipped my mind, but I have decided to extend this week's budget from the 12th to the 21st. Now I did get paid. It was £1,122 and 10 pence, so a bit more than what my initial estimations were, but slightly less than my overall calculations. And I have had a payment in from Vinted, but I have actually scratched that out because I have now extended the week and there is more available for sale on my shop because I'm having a push on sales. Just quickly catch up, my rent has come out and YouTube Premium has come out. Nothing else has come out yet. And I have decided to change what I'm doing with my leftover flexible money, because I realised that I still had some Christmas shopping to do, like the fresh food and the cream and stuff like that, where the dates were inching closer to being okay on the food, but not yet there. And I also realised that next week being the last week before Christmas, the weather is meant to be incrementally better, so I will be in work and commuting again. So therefore I've not used a full tank of petrol this week. In fact, I've not used any petrol this week, really. I drove into the next village last night very briefly, and that was a 10-minute drive. So so the petrol hasn't been touched, so I'm going into next week with a full tank. However, my January money arrives on the 22nd, not the 23rd of December, and that's just me getting my dates wrong again. And equally, I don't want to be putting any more Christmas shopping on January's budget. Like, we're done. That budget has got to go far enough as it is. And also, I don't want to be going anywhere near a supermarket either early morning or evening on the run up to Christmas. So what I've done instead is the fuel money has just gone to a £30 standard rollover. That will do me until I then have to put petrol in again out of my new wage, which will all be accounted for in that wage. My standard food has gone to £20, and then Christmas, I've bumped it up slightly to £50, and that is to cover the last of the Christmas shop as well. The cat is £5. Now, I'm keeping it at £5. He has had his £4.70. I have bought him his cat food, basically, and I've done a little bit of spending out of my own spending money. The leftover money, which is the self-care, the penny challenge and the emergency fund, I have provisionally kept this in here. However, I'm not going to stuff this until the end of next week to see if I still have this, because I am now extending out my budget to longer, to next Wednesday as well, so it's a 9 or a 10-day budget. I don't want to put that money in, say, if I need it, if something pops up, and I don't want to have to put it into my emergency fund and then take it out again. So I have already done some food shopping, and I've already done some Christmas shopping from when I went and got my cash out. And what I'm actually trying to do is trying to work a little bit smarter with what I have. So I've been given, my mum has upgraded her spare freezer. I have been given her old one. It's like one of those little under counter ones that has like 3 drawers. So that means that I can store more batch cooking. I can take advantage of things that are reduced, and that's what I have done because I can freeze them. So and I've also equally within my preps, what's going on with the focus? There we go. Whilst equally in my preps, I've got a lot where the dates are coming due in January and February of 2023. So I am going to be changing how I'm going to be doing my January budget ever so slightly. But I'm going to be going really, really hard on like batch cooking and food prepping and freezing things this side of 2023. To basically ease up the pressure of that 5-week month we're going into straight into January. If it means that I have to delay my weight loss plan and my weight loss starting by 1 month, then that is absolutely fine. I don't know yet still what my wage is going to be as of next Thursday, so I am going to try and account for every eventuality and go from there. So let's just quickly do a cash stuffing. I just want to bring you up to speed because that has all changed. I have some of my coin savings challenges here, which we're very quickly going to do. Now this is all changed from where I've been out and I have been using my money already. So whilst I could feed this back, I want to be really, really strict and disciplined and just go straight away for filling in and completing the challenges. Another sip of coffee. So yeah, if I have £30 left at the end of this period, it will go straight into the emergency fund. But for now, I'm just going to play it safe and keep it out of there. So we've got 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, and okay, so we've got £14 going into the self-care fund. I'm going to come back in just a minute because I've just realised that my Sharpies are not on my desk with me because I've tried to do this in a rush, so I'll be back in just a moment. Okay then, right, I'm back. So we are working on the little freebie that came with Simple Budget Store. This is a collaboration with the Budgeting Bear. And I have got 14 of these to cross off. So we've got 1, 2, 3. What I don't want to do is, because I can hear some of you saying 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I can hear some of you saying, why aren't, keep the pound coins. I really, really stuck to like the savings challenges last week when I basically like put them away and went 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 and went like, no, these are not to be spent basically. And I think it's just kind of helping flex that like discipline muscle that I don't seem to have a lot of. So yeah, so we've got 1, 2. So yeah, this is a very quick like unplanned impromptu video, but working from home, it's nice to see that certainly while I'm still learning the ropes that it is doable and that facility is there. I mean, it saved me 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It has saved me in terms of my budget this week because it just frees up 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. No, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. No, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yes, that is right. Okay. It has saved me in terms of my budget this week because it is allowing me to just slightly change up how I'm doing things, and yeah, like I am loving that. I'm not going to feed all of this into jars and things. I will do that off camera. So in terms of 50p's, and these are all going to the extra debt payment. we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So we're doing quite well on the 50p front. Because I can't colour and talk, as I have discovered. So yeah, so I do have, so I have got, so in terms of 1, 2, 3, no, 1, 2. So in terms of what I've actually got coming up for you guys, I will actually film my Christmas shop and my food shop, and I will go where last time I did a prepping haul and I wrote the prices down. I will do that again for you. It will have been done because, like, for example, I've already gone to Iceland. I want to go to Tesco's and Aldi, so it will be filmed and done either all as an all-in-one, and therefore all of that, or that's probably not making much sense either. I've not had enough coffee this morning, guys. Or it will be released in stages. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh, I've already done that one. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Tell you what, let's keep 20p out and let's do the pound. And then we can see where we're at the next time we come to do this. So yeah, so this does mean that there will be no budgeting check-in for the end of this week. It will come middle of next week. But if I do have the opportunity to do another savings challenge cash thingy again, I will do that with you. So you need to go away. And then in terms of the penny a day challenge, we're just going to do the whole lot. So 1, 2, 3, 5, 42, which is this lot here. So yeah, rather impromptu and a bit rambly. So I do apologise, guys. So okay, so those are done. And now we come to an actual cash stuffing. So in terms of what I have here, Cat is not getting anything. He has had his stuff. Coffee is not getting anything. We've both said we don't think we have the time between now and Christmas, which is sad, but there we are. So Coffee's not getting anything either. So that leaves me spendy, fuel, and food. Now I'm not putting anything, like I've said again, I'm not putting anything into emergency. However, I will, if there's any left over from this, it will go into next week, or if I get any more income, we'll obviously look after that as well. So in terms of what I have here, I have 20, 40, 50, 60, 75. So this is a £75 cash stuffing, and we're going to ignore all of the change. So I've said that fuel is going into fuel is getting 30. And these little envelopes are from Budget with Shah, and I will link that down in the description below for you. So that leaves me 45. So food is going to get 30, because I've now got next week to do as well, but this will also include Christmas. So this is all food, including Christmas food and personal food. There we go. And then spending is going to get 15, and that will give me a little bit for next week as well. So rather than we do the complete whole budget, because obviously I've already spent things, I've got receipts to reconcile, I had the cash that I had left, and I just went, right, okay, let's just get this all squared up and start fresh going forward for the rest of the half week. So some budgeting changes. When I do a full roundup, I will go through it all in detail, because I appreciate that it's really rare for me to actually come on and be like, I've tweaked my budget and this is how and why. But I would say that food has definitely not triggered changes to my budget. I was doing a general stock take of my food preps, noticed I had more dates than normal going out in January and February, and just went, well, I don't want to waste these. I have some things where I've got more quantities than I can cook with. They have gone to a local food bank, so passing it forward. But I'm not going to do this is what I've sent, because I've made reference to it. there we are. I don't want to glamorize food banks. I don't think they should exist at all, but we have a local one in my village, which is heartbreaking, but there needs to be one, and I want to, if I can, help out. It's something I would like to incorporate into my budget next year, kind of every month or so, just do like a shop for a food bank, because they need things, and it breaks my heart that they do exist in this country, but there we go. So some things went over to there. I kept some things as well, and then obviously more freezer space means that I can freeze and buy more reduced meat that I can freeze straight away. Things like breads, I can batch cook a lot more as well. So so it's definitely, and then also as well, like, I'm not going to be the nut job that goes anywhere near a supermarket the week of Christmas. No, absolutely not. I've done my time there. No. So that is just a very quick little video for you guys with a little bit of cash stuffing and some change and stuff and things like that. I hope you've enjoyed it, and I will see you in the next one. Bye bye.